Okay guys, we're going to look at sound editing and creating music today, and the program we're going to use for that is GarageBand. So I'm going to come up here to my Spotlight, or you can go Command Spacebar to open up your Spotlight, and if I just type in Garage, top hit is GarageBand, and also in your dock, when you're looking for it, it's the guitar. Here I am in GarageBand, and it gives me a number of choices as to what sort of project that I want to start. I can make a movie soundtrack, or I can make any of these others. And you know what? It doesn't really matter which one you pick. Let's just pick the piano one and say choose. It's going to ask us what it's called, and it's automatically going to save it in the GarageBand folder in my music. So I'm going to call this Test Song 1, and you can change any of this stuff if you know what you're doing. But most songs are 4/4, 4 beats in the bar, and we can change the tempo later. So I'm just going to leave it exactly how it is and say create. Alright, and here's the GarageBand workspace. So let's just have a look at a few things that's going on here. Here's the tracks. So at the moment there's a grand piano track, and we'll talk more about tracks, but the more sounds you put in, the more tracks will come here. This thing here is called the playhead, and it just runs through the music. I'm pressing play and stop with the space bar. So when we get some music there, that's the playhead, shows you where you're up to. Here is the information section. So there's information about the song that we're on at the moment, the master track, or the software instrument that we're using. And there's also, if you click on the eyeball here, there's all the loops that you can be using. Down the bottom is your play controls. And here in this section, you can change what it's showing you. So at the moment it's showing us measures, and this is the bars that we've got up the top here. It can show us what chord we're using, a bit of information about the actual song, what key, what the tempo is, and any of this stuff you can click on it and change it if you want to. And also if you're making a movie or there's something that's timed out, we can have it in seconds instead of bars. But if you're musical at all, most music's in bars, so we'll just stick to bars for now. Okay, and this is basically the GarageBand workspace. In the next lesson, we're going to start making some music.